the hell is my blood work on Mr. Thorpe?
In my hand, and if you ask like a human being, it could be in yours.
May I have the blood work on Mr. Thorpe? Please.
Bad morning?
I went for a run, took a shower, came to work, and then took another one. A very cold one.
Okay, now the picture's getting clearer. Not that I want it to.
Patrick is taking exception with me because I'm taking exception with our parents dating.
I don't appreciate using our parents as an excuse not to sleep with me.
I can't really help it. Every time you touch me, all I think about is your father doing the same thing to my mother.
Hey. Way too much information this early in the morning, people.
Look, I'm sorry, but as long as our parents are seeing each other...
I get cut off. I just don't see how that's fair.
What, the lab's back on my patient in 1024 yet?
Looks like you're not the only one getting cut off.
Wait a second, did you... Something happened between you and Anna?
Yeah, she bailed on me. You happy?
If I did anything to...
If you did anything, you go running to your mother with concerns about her and my relationship, even though we're both adults and we can, we can decide what we want to do with our lives. And if that includes mind-blowing, headboard-banging sex, then I don't think that's any of your problem.
Hey, keep your voice down, or it's going to wind up being this entire hospital's problem.
Why couldn't you just left it alone?
Okay, wait a second. Now, Robin is just being honest about her feelings.
Well, why couldn't she been honest with you? Left Anna and me out of it. Now, Anna, she wants to respect Robin's wishes, so she won't even return my phone calls.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sure you're sorry. Now you got what you wanted.
You don't agree with me interfering in our parents' relationship any more than your father does, so why did you just stick up for me?
It's simple. Now that Drake Sr. has been cut off, Drake Jr. figures he can make up for lost time.
Noah?
In the flesh, baby. In the flesh.
Very convincing. I wasn't sure it was really you.
Well, let's hope thousands of screaming fans feel the same way when I get on stage.
No, I don't think you have to worry because you are good. Maybe too good.
It's club soda. You're welcome to check it if you want.
I don't want to police you.
You're welcome to. I mean, the voice, the clothes, the partying, it's just an act.
There's a part of you who used to be a lot like Eli Love. When I first met you, you were this fun, charming playboy who didn't want to be tied down. Is there any reason that Noah Drake can't exist without losing his sobriety?
I like one.
I wasn't sure letting you impersonate Eli was gonna work, but I have to admit, you got the guy down cold. I'm beginning to think you may actually pull this whole thing off.
Well, it's a big difference between shaking a few hands at a cocktail party and getting up on stage and belting out Eli's greatest hits.
Relax. Have a little faith. I do, along with a hell of a lot of gratitude. Not only have you helped us raise a ton of cash for a great cause, you've saved Eli's life, not to mention my career, by keeping him off that stage. Here's to you.
Patrick, got your page. What's up?
34-year-old pregnant woman with acute subdural hemorrhage.
How far along is she?
19 weeks.
Wow. Pretty risky. You gotta go in and stop the bleed without interfering with the blood and oxygen supply to the baby.
Yeah.
Anesthesia will just complicate things. What do you need from me? Consult?
Well, don't be too shocked, but I'd like you to scrub in. The patient is 34 years old, 19 weeks pregnant. She slipped in the kitchen and hit her head on the marble counter. So once you move in, We're gonna have to work fast or compromise the risk of the baby having to call Dr. Lee for cesarean. I could really use another set of steady, experienced hands. Yours are the best I know.
Here's to you.
So, you in? Not this time, no. Why not?
You don't need me.
Dad, this is your procedure.
No, Patrick, you've taken this procedure and made it your own. The patient couldn't be in better hands.
Okay. Am I dreaming, or did my dad just give me a surgical triumph?
I believe he did.